Welcome to another edition of Spotlight on Natural Resources. This is Bill Waisner, and we have back again after a long respite, Duane Friend. Welcome back, Duane.
It is amazing to be back. Glad to be here.
Well, it's always good to hear your voice. However, we are going to dive right into the gutter. In fact, the gutters on houses, as a matter of fact. So why don't we start by hearing why it's important to keep our gutters clean?
Okay, so I like this gutter talk already. This is good.
Good.
Well, the main reason we want to clean our gutters out, maintain them, is those gutters really serve a purpose. I mean, they're protecting your house, they're protecting your windows, your doors, and your foundation especially, because it's taking that rainwater away from right next to that foundation, right next to the house, and conveying it away from the house. So you're not going to have as many problems, or maybe any problems if you're really lucky, with water getting into your basement or crawl space or anything like that. So properly maintaining a good gutter system is really vital to basic home maintenance.
So what is the correct and safe way to clean your gutters?
Well, of course, we got to think about safety first. So, even before you begin the actual cleaning process, you want to make sure that you've got heavy gloves to wear, because there can be things like screws and other sticks and other things like that that can be in that gutter. You want to make sure that you're wearing safety goggles, protect your eyes from any type of flying debris. And one of the big things that I know a lot of people, when they clean their gutters, they may not think about this, but that stuff, when you're pulling it out, the old leaves and everything are nasty. And even if you're going to put it in a bucket, it's probably a good idea to put a large piece of plastic or drop cloth or something below where you're going to be working at, so that you don't get all of that gunk on your landscaping when it inadvertently falls out of your hands. So that's another thing that you want to think about. Now, of course, once you've got all of that set up, one of the other big safety issues that you want to make sure that you have is a good sturdy ladder. You do not want to get up on the roof to do the gutter cleaning. That's a no-no. And if you're using a step ladder, that's okay, but just make sure that it's tall enough that you can be on there safely. You don't want to be on those top two rungs of that ladder, because then it becomes very unstable. And I'm sure we've all been guilty of that at time or two, but we really should stay away from getting up on those top two rungs for safety reasons.
Well, now, have you seen the little devices? They run anywhere from the thing that just keeps the debris from going down the chute, down the downspout, to what I've heard called gutter helmets that prevent materials from actually going down into the gutter themselves. Have we seen good results from those?
I think you can have pretty good results. My only concern is over time, and especially the ones with the mesh on the top, there are still things that can get into that gutter system. So it's probably necessary to take that off periodically and clean it, because you're still going to have stuff that can get in there. You're going to have stuff from the shingles, and small pieces of organic matter that can still get in there. So I don't think it's going to totally negate never having to clean that gutter system.
I see.
So you're still going to have to look at it periodically, and occasionally, if nothing else, you may just have to hose it out instead of having to pull out a bunch of debris. But there's still going to be at least a minimal amount of cleaning that probably will need to be done.
Once we've got the material out of the gutter, what do we do, assuming we're going to collect it in some way? What do we do with all that debris?
Yeah, and some folks will talk about maybe taking some of that leaf material and those types of things, putting them in a compost pile. I would be a little bit leery of that, not because of any type of toxic material necessarily, but that stuff is just extremely wet. A lot of times it doesn't smell good to begin with. So if you put a lot of that into a compost pile, it may make that compost go anaerobic and cause the whole thing to to start having some odor problems. So I think the best thing to do is just when you're collecting the material, get it in a bucket, put it in a trash bag, and a lot of that just needs to go to the garbage.
I see. So, is there a website or any resource that we can look for more information on good, safe ways of cleaning out our gutters?
Well, in terms of extension websites, West Virginia State University has some good information on gutter cleaning, but University of Illinois Extension also has a website dealing with basic home maintenance issues, and it's called Thrifty Living. If you look under the home care section of Thrifty Living, with that you can find information on a lot of different types of issues dealing with home care.
Very good. Well, for another edition of Spotlight on Natural Resources, this has been Bill Waisner and Duane Friend.